Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy, it's a pleasure to be out here in nature and greeting you, encouraging you to put balance in your life and to let nature and experience be your greatest teacher. Now you can hear the song of a running river behind me, and I love to be next to the river because the river will remind me of my life on this earth. For every river empties itself into the sea, and the sea represents eternity, for it have no beginning and it have no end. So even our life is mapped out in nature, teaching us that this life is the journey from humanity to divinity. That's the reason why I want to speak to you concerning veganism and carnivorism. Because when you look on the internet, you can see that they are competing for your mind to make you a clientele. So those who want to control the production of vegan products and to make millions and billions, they will do everything in their powers to get the public involved in that kind of living. And those who have invested in their farms and their meat products and all the other products that comes from the slaughtering of animals, they too are concerned about their millions and their billions. And so they are all competing for your mind to make you a clientele. And many have jumped on their bandwagons. And each one is going to off to an extreme. Because with veganism, you can go to one extreme. And with the carnivore, you can go to also one extreme also. Because the way how the system is set up to keep you so busy and to have you caught up in the rat race and chasing after money, sometimes the easiest thing to do is to go to a fast food outlet. And you have fast food for carnivores and you have fast food for vegans also. Because there's a lot of people who claim to be vegans who are feeding and a lot of plantain chips and all of these kind of things and things that been preserved the same way. And then on the vegan side, they have all kind of artificial things that is mimicking fish, mimicking chicken, mimicking dairy, and so on. Why you still want to remind the people, okay, of the carnivore lifestyle by giving them something that looks like chicken, something that looks like fish, and telling them that this is going to make them more healthier? Now when I look more deeper, I realize that with everything in this life, you have to create balance. No, you're not seeing anyone arguing about being balanced. But they're arguing over whether I should eat meat or I shouldn't eat meat. Whether I should be a vegan or I should be a carnivore. But no one is arguing about being balanced. So I'm encouraging you to be balanced and be guided by your own intuition and your body. Because there's no such a thing as one fit all. Every one of us body type is different in some way or the other. And each and every one of us have a different fingerprint. And the way how food might digest with me, food might not digest that way with you. Some people have fast metabolism and some people have very slow metabolism. Like me, I have a very, very slow metabolism. So if I feast on a lot of meat, it's going to slow down my metabolism. Okay? But if I eat more plant-based and I add a little fish, it is even much more better because I'm getting my omegas also. Okay? And when you're living in these parts of the world, You have to know what kind of diet is better for you and what kind of diet most people could basically afford. How much people in Africa who are in poverty and believe in Christianity and all of this foolishness and giving away their creative power for religion? How many of them could eat like a vegan? And then there are those who try to make you believe that if you don't practice veganism, you're not spiritual and you can't be a true guru. All of that is misleading and taking you to one extreme. And there are those who believe if you don't eat meat, that you will have deficiencies like vitamins B12 deficiency and omega 3 and 6 and 9 deficiency and so on. So my brother, my sisters, they bring this message across to you. What I'm saying to you, stay in the middle. Balance. Don't get caught up with the hype. Because for example, I grew up and I would have always loved building my body. I used to look at Arnold Schwarzenegger and Franco Columbu and these bodybuilders, thinking that they used to just eat food and train. Not knowing I was fooling myself and actually destroying my body. When they were taking ton loads of drugs, steroids, and eating a ton load of beef and chicken, ton load of meat. Now Arnold now coming and talking about veganism. My brother and my sisters, it is because somewhere along the line he could benefit from that, or he could have some business in that. Or some people saying that he's friend with James Cameron, and James Cameron own one of the biggest company that produces pea protein that come from peas, vegan protein, high protein products. So my brother and my sisters, my encouragement to you just to stay in the middle, because they are all competing for your mind to make you a clientele. So don't get caught up with the hype. Know what's best for you and know what kind of food will make you feel better. I've tried all of them, and to be honest with you, based on my metabolism, eating more plant-based. And when I talk about plant-based, I'm not talking about things in pack or things that been preserved. I'm talking about eating fresh food, because when I'm living in the tropics, we can get fresh food to eat all the time. We can get fresh fish to eat, and not fish that they farm. Fish that they catch in the sea. And the kind of fish I eat is not fish that come from the deep part of the ocean. The fish that people catch with sane, small fish. I eat small fish, not the big fishes. I don't eat the big fish, the smaller fish that eat the mass around the rocks of the ocean and so on, okay? So my brother and my sister, don't get caught up with the hype. Please, know what's best for you. The key is to be healthy, because your health is your wealth, but most of all, be more responsible for your mentality, for the thoughts that you encourage in your life, and learn to create your reality more consciously. So that being said, my brother, my sisters, I hope you take something away from this, and that you stay in the middle of the road and learn to be balanced. If you feel like, if on a certain day you feel like eat some fish, eat some fish. If on a certain day you feel like eating some lean chicken, like chicken breast, eat some lean chicken, okay? And if you can't afford those without the hormones, then use your mind power to help you to raise your frequency, so you'll be able to earn more money, so you can eat even more healthy. Now, if this message has been resonating with you, I'm encouraging you to subscribe, or to like, or to comment. And as usual, this message I'm bringing to you is the single I message of self-realization, because if I hadn't awake and bust my crown chakra, I would not be out here doing videos and bringing a message to you. Now, when I had that experience, I come to realize Matthew 6:22, it says, if your eye be single, your whole body be full of light. And that's the reason why I'm giving you the sign of the single eye. Because when you have the experience and you awake and you boss your crown chakra, you come to realize that it is the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N. And that it is the dawning of a new day in your life. And that without the sun, there is no life and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And that the sun parallels the human imagination. And the human imagination parallels the sun. And the sun is what powers all of humanity. Therefore, my brother and my sister, I'm encouraging you to use your mind power to achieve your every desire. So with that being said, I want to say peace. Love you all. I'm out.